We can talk about Red Lobster?
Yeah, we can talk about Red Lobster.
Why were you at Red Lobster?
Well, I know. I went with a bunch of my film buddies because we were like, hey, the strike is over. And then we were like, fuck it, let's go to Red Lobster. So we went and drank margaritas and ate seafood, and we were not dressed in blazers. We were the only ones not dressed in blazers.
Oh my
Wait, there's people dressed in blazers at Red Lobster?
Shockingly,
Yes.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Some people still think Red Lobster is a fancy
Hey, well, you know what? I've had the Seafarer's Feast or whatever it's called, the Fisherman's Feast or whatever. You get a crab leg.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh, so good. You can make them at home.
I know.
The Walmart kit.
yeah,
Hey, I
but
got
there's-
Sam's Club that you get them in bulk.
There's making them at home, and then there's getting on a yacht and going down to Cheddar Bay.
Oh.
And having them direct.
Right.
Right there on the harbor.
Not as good as Red Lobsters.
What?
Yeah, that's what we are now. Not as good as Red Lobster.
I
Cheddar
guess.
Bay is Red Lobster.
Yeah, they're the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Oh no, I meant like the real Cheddar Bay.
Oh, the real Cheddar Bay.
Real cheddar.
Oh, there's a real Cheddar Bay biscuit that's not as good as Red Lobster's
No.
Cheddar Bay biscuit?
I'm assuming there's a real.
I love that we're all having
all of it.
separate conversations.
Is there a
about
Cheddar
Red Lobster?
Is there a Cheddar Bay lore?
Is there a Cheddar Bay?
Cheddar Bay's where the heart is. It's sort of like Brigadoon, where it like kind of appears when.
Where the heart is?
Yeah, it's like Brigadoon. It appears when you want it to magically.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there other Cheddar Bay items like
Cheddar Bay
there
sausage?
Yeah,
Cheddar
you
Bay
get,
chicken?
Yeah, you get like a
Cheddar Bay
you get a captain's wheel.
Yeah.
There's like a constant stream of yacht rock playing. Maybe some UB40.
Michael McDonald?
But such a long way to go.
Such a long way to go.
Sammy, can we do a show that's just dueling Michael McDonald's?
Yeah.
Sammy, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine myself.
Oh, that's good to hear.
You have to be wearing captain's hats. While
The wise man has the power.
oh, that's it. Okay.
Anyway, but okay, so real quick, before my girlfriend logs off, she explicitly asked, and before I went to commercial break, okay, wait, how much is Tessa Thompson in this movie? So now we're getting into spoilers. We'll go full spoilers right now.
I'll tell her.
But not right now.
More than Michael McDonald.
But yes, Tessa Thompson is in there more than Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
If you watch the trailer that has Tessa Thompson in it, it's only about 40 more seconds more than that.
She's in there more than Michael McDonald, less than Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
But that being said,
Right.
my girlfriend has a massive crush on Tessa Thompson.
Who the hell doesn't?
Who the hell doesn't, first and foremost. Second of all, she's wearing a suit, and she is wearing that suit.
Wearing the fuck out of
She's
that
wearing the
suit.
fuck out of that suit. And here's the thing. Her voice, she's doing something with her voice. Or maybe it's just her voice.
It's called a bad accent.
Dude, I'd serve it up on a Cheddar Bay biscuit. Oh, my God. She's just like,
Sex ahoy, Captain.
Yeah, right.
we'll take care of everyone.
Somehow
You can
made-
take care of me, Tessa Thompson.
Made me want to take a shower after hearing Cheddar Bay biscuits.
No kidding, dude. Hey, you can take me to New Asgard or Cheddar Bay. I don't give a fuck. Just take me where you're going, honey. Anyway,
Do they have Red Lobsters at New Asgard?
I think better.
They better.
I mean, they got infinity scones or whatever the fuck. So, or cones, I think. So, they got all sorts of treats. But yes, Tessa Thompson only in there for about literally 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Gives a pep talk and then buggers off. But it's because she was in the other movie that the director made. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
But now, we're going to go into spoilers. Now, the spoilers are not just going to be like, oh, we're going to talk about all the ins and outs and the frequencies of it. We're just going to say, man, I like this scene. Man, I didn't like the scene. This was awesome. This was great. So we're going to fire through it, and then we'll get to Avatar: The Last Airbender, but this is the spoiler section. So if you don't want to be spoiled, get on out of here. You're going to have a time frame. I'm going to count down. Please leave right now if you do not want to be spoiled for The Marvels in 10, 9, 8... 765 4 3 2 1. We are in spoiler territory now. Let's get to it.
You know, I thought it was really surprising that the Frasier reboot, they incorporated that as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was a turn that I really was not expecting.
Oh my God, Money Plane, cinematic universe. I had to explain it to you what Money Plane
Frasier
was.
came out and started singing about tossed salad and scrambled eggs. That was really like, we're doing this? Okay.
Mercy.
No,
I got there. I was giving the break. Toss salads and scrambled egg. And then it was pause, mercy. Or whatever the fuck he said at the end of it. Skip the balaboodly bop.
Not
Anyway.
what he said.
Niles is dead in that universe. He went to war or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Niles returned to his home
reboot?
planet?
No. Niles.
Yeah.
Niles went to Vietnam to prove a point, and then he got. That was Indiana Jones. Never mind.
Dude, that actually. Honestly, if in the Frasier reboot there's an emotional scene where Frasier came out and was like, I tried to tell him not to go to Vietnam.
No, not in Vietnam. It was 9/11. He had to go to the war.
I tried to tell him not to enlist in 9/11.
not to enlist into 9/11. And so, anyways,
I told him steel beams don't melt that way.
so like I said, we're at spoiler alert. Don't get mad.
Spoilers.
Goddamn beast is in it. Yeah.
It's not. It's not your grandfather's.
It's not. No, it's not your rubber suit. Fucking Kelsey Grammer in a mock-up.
CGI beast.
It's a CGI beast.
It's Hulk Beast.
And he looks great.
It looks pretty goddamn good. It makes you excited for a movie you won't see till 2030.
Don't worry. Yeah, the writer strike and the actor strike fucked everything up, but I'm not gonna get mad at them.
Track, and they need to just beeline that Kang shit and just give us a fucking X-Men already.
Right. Also, Tommy already exposed the spoiler by mentioning the House of X. Did you?
Did not mention House of X at all.
No, that wasn't you. I didn't even know about House of X. Anyway,
I do love it. Maybe in a previous thing, but
maybe.
I didn't know about this.
Well, those were alleged. Those were alleged things. But yes, Tiana Paris gets zapped to another dimension. So Hammer Lady goes, I need both of the bangles to make a portal to take all the water from Earth. No, all the sun. Take the sun from the Earth.
Her plot is literally the plot from Spaceballs. Is I need to take the air from the other planet so my people can breathe out their air. Yeah. I was waiting for her to pull a can out of air, just. Or at the end, to have the people on Hollow just go, air.
Yeah.
Air.
Okay, that's actually a good question, though. Which beast? Cat Beast from Morrison's new X-Men? No, not that ugly-ass, bitch-ass Cat Beast. We're talking 90s Beast, the animated series. Was that Jim? Not Jim Lee. Jim Lee? Who's the one that did the 90s animation?
The Voice?
No, the actual cartoon. I'm sorry, actual comic book art for the 90s is Jim Lee? Oh, you don't know? Okay, hold on. I think it's Jim Lee. Okay. Jim Lee, X-Men.
Wrote the good X-Men.
Yeah, here. This version. That's Jim Lee.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, it's this version of the Beast, not the cat version of the Beast.
It's not the cat.
Because the cat version is a further evolution down the line when he gets too much blue in him.
Yeah,
but no, we're talking about the classic X-Men 97 blue.
We'll fuck you up.
Like super tall, lean, slender, wearing pants. He had the pants under the lab coat.
Mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Jim Lee is 90s X-Men. So yes. So Jim Lee style, glasses, Kelsey Grammer voice with Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel in that world. But it's not. But it's not Bryan Singer's X-Men world.
No, it is.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, because they're playing the music that they're playing over it is from the Singer movies, and it's got the whole when they cut out wide, they've got the silver. It's supposed to be that.
It is direct one to one.
Supposed
then
to be that one. Yeah.
So then
she's landed in the Fox world is the idea.
So Beast advanced to be CGI, much like Yoda did from puppet to CGI, and so groovy. I like Beast a lot. You said it wasn't game break for you, didn't do anything for you, but I love
like the way
Beast.
I was cool with that. I said I need more. You give me more than just Beast. I need more than Beast. And on top of that, I don't want it to be that universe. I don't want to done with that shit.
It's happening.
Well, and that's what your question was.
Or worse,
can we destroy it immediately?
Well, that was his question. Ian's question on the way back, which was, where do they go from here? Because they didn't pick Nicholas Hoult as Beast, his voice.
He's young Beast.
No, but they didn't pick his voice. It's just a voice.
No, Kelsey Grammer.
So it's Kelsey Grammer. Yeah. So he's like 1 billion years old. He's gonna die in 10 years, maybe. Just by old. Not like ill will. Just by old.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Hugh Jackman's
what do you do?
Done. He just did this as like a favor.
Well, that's the thing, and that I thought the scene was whatever, and a lot of any of the surprise that would have come out of it.
68. He's not that old.
Well, we've known that they're fucking Hugh Jackman's in this fucking Deadpool. We've kind of known they're doing this for a while. So it's okay, fine.
I knew this was coming.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's like
that's why I was.
That's like the next movie they have on their docket.
I'm if you're gonna tickle my balls, you got to do more than just that.
Right. And but you know what? His cat, hairy hands, tickled my balls, and I was very happy about it.
Fun.
I was very happy to see.
Throw Johnny Blaze in the mix. You gotta give me more.
Well, that's what they're saying. This is leading.
He could have been just a ball of fire. It's fine.
Well, this is leading up to. What they're saying is Secret Wars, where they go to Battle World or whatever with Kang the Conqueror.
We got to go through that Kang War bullshit, which they just need to scrap. Because this Jonathan Majors thing ain't going to get any.
Oh, we don't know what's happening. It keeps going back and forth, and we don't know what's happening.
They're talking about throwing
it's all a fucking disaster.
Fucking Namor too?
Throw Dr. Doom, man. Dr. Doom's really important. You take your time with Dr. Doom. Should have been him doing this shit, not Kang.
But we needed to give Ant-Man something to do, all right? Because Ant-Man was going to do.
Yeah, you got to give Ant-Man something to do by giving him a good movie to be in, but that's a separate conversation.
Right. In Shang-Chi, we haven't fucking touched base on the fact that his 10 rings are like subatomic and like also have alien tech in it.
I'm sure they'll.
No, but it's been like 4 years. Also, it's been like 7 movies since there's a fucking celestial in the Indian Ocean that nobody's mentioned.
I am exhausted by everything you just said.
Right.
This is why I can't keep up with the shit
That
anymore.
was 10% of what we probably need to tell you.
Right. And
I'm gonna
so
eat
then
this microphone.
Also, so Loki's out being doing timey-wimey things, which we didn't watch Loki, so we don't know what's going to happen. I'll watch it after this. Sorry.
It's
I thought it came out.
Episode.
It's the end. It's the last.
No, it's not. The next one's the last.
Oh, it's penultimate. Damn it.
Yeah,
I hate the word
and it's not
penultimate.
even a good one.
And even last one was a filler episode. But anyway, the point is, so Fox X-Men now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe
we got
proper.
one guy.
No, the whole thing. Well, Captain Monica Rambeau person is going to be in there.
They've already fucked around with it. Like fucking Patrick Stewart was in the Raimi movie.
Right.
So like they've already kind of fucked around with that stuff.
Yeah,
Well-
so it's like they've already.
Like there's really, that's the thing. It's like the
We've seen it
surprise of
already.
like, it's the Fox
Hell,
stuff.
we
It's like,
saw-
we've had that.
we saw it better, honestly, in fucking
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
Well,
like, they gave us a Reed Richards.
That's the
for
thing.
fuck's sake. Like,
We were talking about that where it's like that. I love that sequence because it's such a funny like. Yeah, here's your fucking fan service. Now we're gonna fucking take your
right.
goddamn action figures.
Watch
And
how-
we're gonna rip them apart.
Watch how borderline R we can get with this shit.
Oh, we're going to blow up Blue Bolt's mouth in the face. Black Bolt, whatever. We're going to
And
blow
it
up his...
was the Black Bolt we wanted to see if you like the comics and you like he was dressed. There was Black Bolt.
Right.
And you just.
And
fucked them all.
I have
We
no
got-
point of reference for
hey,
Black Bolt.
You want John Krasinski as Reed Richards?
There you
got him.
fucking go. Oh, you want Patrick Stewart in the fucking high chair? There you go.
Hey, that was a cool high chair, to be honest.
floating-
And he might be
Look.
back. Well, no, he's going to be in the regular
But see,
X
again,
wheelchair.
that's another thing where
Might
it's
be
like,
getting James
so what?
McAvoy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, so going forward, it's like, so are you just going to keep Patrick Stewart? And I love Patrick Stewart. I don't want to be morbid, but it's like, what are we?
James McAvoy.
When does it end? When the fuck does it end? Where does
Hey,
it? Where
hey,
does it
Patrick
go?
Stewart's
No,
only
Ian
a
McKellen. We got Michael Fassbender.
Hey, Patrick Stewart is a spry 83 years old, okay?
Look,
man.
I love
We
Patrick
love the
Stewart,
guy.
and I want him to stick around for decades to come, and I suspect he will.
He's
but
got
I
great
just,
grandkids.
I just, it's, I don't know.
Christ. And Ian McKellen is also the ripe age of 84.
They're best friends.
So what I'm saying is why, like you said, why pick this one? James McAvoy's right there. Yeah, he's not.
They gotta destroy
He's not the
it,
one that I grew up with, but I'm also 34 years old.
How many times in these, and this is a genuine question,
Yeah.
how many times in these movies has Patrick Stewart as Professor X died?
Oh,
it's
God,
like at
you're
least
right.
4,
At
right?
least
It's
3.
It's 4.
Like he dies in the
Logan.
fucking Ratner movie. He dies in Logan. He dies.
That's right. He dies in Logan. That's right.
Yes.
in the Raimi movie.
Raimi movie.
Is there another one I'm missing?
No,
We all,
I think
right?
that's it.
Last Stand,
Yeah, Last Stand.
Logan,
Raimi. That's it. That was the 3rd time he died.
Oh,
that's
right.
still too
He
many.
died 3
Yeah.
times.
That's still too goddamn many.
Didn't he technically die in Dark Phoenix or the Apocalypse? I forgot.
I never
all
watched
about
fucking
that
Apocalypse. We didn't
one.
watch
God
that.
Damn, I forgot that one existed.
I'm gonna be
Holy
honest.
shit.
The last time I saw Apocalypse was on mushrooms, and I do not remember a lot of that. I remember Oscar Isaac going learning
Looking
and
like Ivan Ooze.
looking like fucking Ivan Ooze,
Yeah.
looking like
That movie's so bad.
Yeah, it. God, sorry, you derailed me into
No,
I
don't
fell
worry.
into an
Hey, let's
apocalypse
double
hole.
feature Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix.
Oh no.
See if we still love the X.
Oh no. well, there's another element of this as well that we can really enjoy. Oh, he died in X3, Logan, and Days of Future Past. Did he die in Days of Future Past?
I guess he kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4.
Shit, that's 4. So Professor X has died 4 times.
Okay. Honestly, and I could not give a shit less about Deadpool, but I would kind of love it if in this fucking Deadpool movie, if they just bring him back and they bring
Kill him immediately.
they keep doing it. Just kill him like 5 more times within that movie. Fuck it, why not?
I love it.
And so, but that's what everyone's going to be talking about. We have Eric Voss from New Rockstars who's going to make a 30-minute video about the interpretation of Beast being in the X-Men being in Marvel. That's not our cup of tea. Let's talk about the other things that we liked about this movie.
Can I talk about
Sing
how
Along
Marvel
World.
Oh, I was about to talk about how Marvel loves genocide now.
What do you mean?
They've just been doing it.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy. They take out a whole fucking world of characters we learned to know for a little short period
Right.
of time. Kids.
We see their homes. We see their
homes.
drug habits.
Right?
They got problems. No one's perfect.
I mean, and then
And then we eviscerate them.
right, and then the water world They're like, we have to save everybody. No, we don't. Bye.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, and that whole sequence where they're like, so it's like a musical world. It was like, okay, like
This is
fucking
stupid
weird, but,
and
like,
weird.
sign me up. Like, all right.
Now, mind you, let me set this up. They talk by singing.
Yeah,
That's how
It's
that's
a
their language.
That's their language.
And it's a great bit when like the prince comes over and they're like, oh, he can talk like normally. And like, oh, well, he's bilingual.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, this is like a fun, sort of gimmick we have, and then we just sort of leave that, and they have like one-off line of like, oh, you like left them to like fend for themselves, and then we kind of never get back to like, are they okay?
No, they're not.
oh wait,
Like
the
that.
the planet they're sucking all the juices from has water. Shit, I think they lost all their water, guys. I think they're doomed.
Yeah.
And so you have that, and then
get back
in
to
that
jokes
scene, well, in that
after
scene, Captain Marvel, we discover, is a pretty princess who now they can make a doll of Captain Marvel for little girls.
That's a princess mode.
Because toyetic movies, so now she's a Disney princess,
Disney
technically.
princess.
Whatever.
And I bet you all the nerd boys hated it. I'm just saying that part in particular, I go, wow, a lot of people are going to be mad about this for no fucking reason.
And guess what? The people who are going to be pissed off about that, the movie is not made for them.
Exactly. So you have that, and then you also had the floating cats who ate all the people.
Which was great.
And that scene,
yeah.
I want to talk about weird.
With the music that it's set with.
It's cats, right?
Yeah.
Memory all alone in the moonlight. The Flurkins are eating people to save their lives.
It's pretty good.
It's we're watching it and I go, they've been doing the Flurkin thing the whole time.
Yeah.
They set it up perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys got sucked from another dimension and they got spat out and they're able to fight and do a whole fight scene. How about we do this to save everybody? Why? Because Goose has babies. Why not?
We've established that, the really disgusting eggs that crack open and cute kittens in. So,
Right. And and those eggs just kind of showed up. We just kind of threw it in at one point. I don't know.
No explanation. They just appear.
Right. Yeah. And so you're just like,
all over the ship.
Oh, there's a bunch of, is this like a
Fuck
bad guy
going on
thing?
here?
Is this
Yeah.
like they're going to suck all our brains out? Nope. It's just a plot device to save all the people.
Hey, I
And you get some
appreciate it.
kittens.
I appreciate it as a fun trolley problem of like kind of subverting the way a lot of these movies end. Of like, we got to save the people. Who's going to come in and save us? Fuck it, you got to climb inside the cat's mouth. I don't.
Right. And also,
Let the goddamn cat eat you.
and also,
all right?
the Marvels are going to make you get eaten by cats.
Well, that's what's so funny is that whole sequence where it kind of turns into like a body horror movie for like a minute, where you have like the one woman who's like trying to hide.
No,
the cat.
don't eat me. No.
Plate with cats in the background.
It's good.
Like,
Right. It's good shit.
It's like, just let them eat you. Don't run. Let them eat you.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. This movie does all sorts of other shit. Okay, also the one gripe I had, just going into it. Okay, so evil bad guy McBad person has the other gauntlet that Miss Marvel has, right? So she has the other
Kills
gauntlet.
herself immediately.
Huh?
Kills herself immediately.
Kills herself immediately. That was hilarious, but not the point.
Yeah.
The point is Captain Marvel was going, oh no, my powers are being sucked away because she can absorb light energy. Cool. And she can use it to punch harder and hurt Captain Marvel because she's overpowered. And so how do you do it? Suck her powers, use it back at her. Ms. Marvel has the other one. Zap her hand, be like, here, now you have extra superpowers. Go punch her in the fucking jaw, and it's going to shatter her brains.
How did it kill Batty McBad? Like,
Because she had too much
but
power,
it
she couldn't control
didn't
it.
Kill Kamala Khan.
Kamala Khan was chosen.
Jesus
Remember?
fucking Christ. I don't
It traveled across time and
don't.
space
remember that at all.
to come to me. She said it right at the end.
So now she's one of the most powerful in the Marvel universe.
Well,
Yes,
like,
both the-
I mean, depends if she
Right?
knows how to break up dimensional rifts.
she can open them now, apparently, right?
Right. I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she
The
not
fuck
only
is
has
happening?
light
That's the
powers.
thing,
Yeah, I'm like,
Like-
what are we like? I just had him. He said that, and I flashed back to like watching Iron Man 1 in the theater
Right.
in 2008, and being
Those
like,
days ago.
how have we gotten to
Tony
this far-
Stark built this in a cave.
How have we gotten this
Fuck
far
the
down the
scraps.
rabbit hole where we're having these arguments about like in the movie about like dimensional rifts where it's like
Yeah.
I long for the days where people complain about why did the movie end with them having a fight in Malibu? Like
Dude, but that's how comic books go. Always.
What happens when you kill off Robert Downey Jr.?
here's the thing. No,
He
here's
kept it together.
It reminds me of what happened in the early 2000s when they launched the Ultimate line, where
Oh, dear God.
comic book continuity was getting way too fucked up.
Yeah.
We're having multiverses and this and that and reboots and all of that. So they go, okay, fuck it. We have the X-Men movies are starting. We got the Raimi Spider-Man starting. So we're gonna have a whole new generation of kids who need a clean entry point. So they started the Ultimate Universe.
Right.
Just that of it's clear of all that bullshit.
It's a
you can
very
just
fun time.
hit the ground running.
Right.
And then what happened, Sammy? What happened like 4 or 5 years into it?
Freddie Prinze Jr. jokes.
All of it after the Freddie Prinze Jr. jokes. You get like 5, 6 years into it. And then the whole fucking thing, like any other fucking comic book, starts collapsing under its own weight of continuity
terrible.
and multiverse. Like
It's just weird, unnecessary.
and it's just at a certain point, you're like, God damn it, man! Like, what are we doing?
So now Tiana Paris is in the X-Men world,
It's in the Fox world,
but she can also seal up time rifts.
sure.
And then Iman Vellani
They made her super
can
powerful now.
technically probably open up time rifts.
Everybody powered up.
And then what's her name can recharge a sun.
Well, she had that the entire time,
Right.
apparently, and just decides to use it at the end. Yeah.
Right. And so then
We didn't have to do any of this.
Samuel L.
Sammy.
Jackson, nothing
No,
changes.
I'm sorry. We didn't have to do any of this. I'm tired of these Marvel movies where we could solve this shit in 5 minutes. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I fucked all. I didn't know your AI or whatever controlled all that shit. I can recharge you, son. No problem.
No, but then she betrayed her because she's a bad person
God.
who's just there to be bad.
Captain Marvel just sucks as a character.
Dude, it was fine.
They made her as likable as they could.
Right. Well, they made her as likable as they could by not letting her do anything and
like-
feeling bad
no,
about
you know what
something
they
that we
did?
didn't know happened.
They let Brie Larson be Brie Larson.
Right.
And that's the only saving point because the character's terrible.
Right.
Brie Larson's super likable, so they just let Brie Larson, here's a cat, go.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's
Be
like,
you.
and then Iman Vellani is just like adorable .xd, and so it's just like let her run.
Tiana Paris.
Just let her run. And essentially, this movie is I'm gonna let you guys
Being her
run and do
beautiful
it.
Nubian self.
Go be charming for an hour and 80 minutes.
Right.
An hour and 80 minutes. An hour and math.
That's how time works.
Yeah.
It's like
Anyway.
90 minutes.
Any other spoilers we want to talk about?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
fuck yeah. Like,
Like that's all. That's anytime you get into any of like this larger stuff. I'm tired.
it makes you.
That's-
Look, if I was doing this on the level of the implications in the Marvel universe,
What
this shit
implications?
it would be a 3.
What?
Oh.
well,
This
and
movie
it's
would be a
like
3. Leave it as a one-off, as its own thing, as an extension of Miss
Yeah.
Marvel if you have to. Because if you're trying to do this big grander scheme shit,
Right.
it's garbage.
Well, and that's the thing, like, and it's what I was alluding to earlier. Is like if you're talking about it from like a grander universe sort of place, the only thing that really matters is just going, okay, well, we've taken Rambo from WandaVision and we've just yoinked her over here to the Fox universe so we can use her to bring all of that stuff over.
Right.
Like there you go. I don't
it.
know. Like
And with that said, go buy Marvel products, shill more, and we'll see you next time on Armor War Thunderbolt Man.
Oh fuck!
I don't know what's next. I literally don't know what's next.
I think it's Deadpool.
Is it Deadpool?
God help us.
Oh my
Not
God.
The Thunderbolts is next. You gotta sit through that. Oh, I'm sorry, we forgot one biggie, Sammy.
What?
Oh, how did we forget the other big revelation in this? Which actually, I'm like, if they would have done this 3-4 years ago, I would have been in. It's Kamala Khan recruiting Kate Bishop, the new
Oh,
Hawkeye,
Kate Bishop. I
for
love
Young
Kate Bishop so
Avengers
much.
Or
So is that
Champions.
is it from
or
the
one of
Hawkeye
them.
show?
Yeah.
Oh man, just real quick. They were going for like the big reveal, like we're gonna do the Young Avengers,
Yeah.
and then the movie ends, and our audience was like,
It was
No,
a real.
it was like,
No one
And
gave
it doesn't
a fuck.
help that like the movie, like there's no like triumphant, but the credits just kind of start. And you're like,
It's like quietly start.
okay.
oh, she did the Nick Fury Avengers Assemble thing at Iron Man 2, but looking like Kevin Feige. Okay, I get it. I get what you're doing here with the hat and the folds and everything. Whatever.
Now I'm tired again.
But don't worry. The next Marvel product we have to look forward to is January 10th, 2024. Echo!
I am looking forward to that.
It's Kingpin's daughter who's deaf and has a missing leg.
It's Marvel trying to do the Netflix Marvel shit, so it's hardcore. Like
Oh
violence,
shit!
the
This
whole
got
lot.
canceled or pushed back way far. Ironheart.
That shit shouldn't exist.
Yeah, it shouldn't exist. Agatha, Darkhold Diaries.
What are we
doing?
Daredevil,
What's
Born
happening?
Again,
Okay.
Deadpool 3,
I'm into Daredevil.
Captain America, Brave New
Nope,
World, which is
don't need
apparently now I'm just leaving it as it is. We're not making any comments. Apparently, Captain America, Brave New World has to do with Israel. Like that's a part.
What?
Like it's like the location wise has
What
to
do
do
they?
with it.
How does this new?
No, this was done before everything.
Just like COVID was before Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Captain America.
Stop. Just fucking stop.
Right. It's so, and then as they said, at some point it's going to be Morbius
So
time
that's
again.
gonna get pushed back again.
Right.
I'm sure.
Then Thunderbolts, then Blade, which once again,
That movie's never fucking happened.
and then Fantastic Four, Armor Wars,
Armor Wars
Shang-Chi
comes
2,
out after Fantastic
Spider-Man
Four.
4, Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars.
They need to push back. on
Wonder
all
Man
of
gets
this.
a series. Why the
No,
fuck?
they need to cancel that.
Anyway.
immediately.
Oh yeah, also Untitled Okoye series because we all
Why
wanted
do we
that.
need an Okoye series? I love Okoye. We
I
don't
love
need
Okoye.
a whole series of her.
But anyway, also Serenity. No, Ironheart and Agatha need to exist. The Boys show needs to be canceled. Yeah, you know what? Agatha, you know who needs that? Theater kids. Theater kids need something.
They need a Marvel musical.
need a Marvel-
We had one.
Who's Agatha?
Can we go
Agatha
back?
is the evil lady that WandaVision
witch.
fought.
Catherine Hahn?
Yes.
Okay.
Aubrey
Right.
Plaza's
No,
gonna be in
look
it.
at- hey.
I love Catherine Hahn.
The LGBTQ community and the theater kids need Agatha Harkness, all
We
right?
had a whole planet where it was a musical. Marvel couldn't have used that.
No, it wasn't more. It was Disney musical, not musical, kid musical.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's just not.
Can I
So-
leave this?
Well, Tommy.
Honestly, like I'm right there with you. I'm like, I want to get up and start walking and just
Well,
keep
here
walking.
we're just
I
gonna
watched
do,
Secret
Well, Tommy.
Invasion, and I don't know why. And I think this is a problem. Like, I don't need to be watching these things, but I can't seem to stop watching these things.
The
And
curiosity.
No one, no one else besides me seems to be concerned about it.
Look. Curiosity killed the Flurkin. Okay, so.